All right, all right, all right. Peace, peace, peace. What's going on? Thank you guys for coming back to our live. We had a little technical difficulty, but we're back and on and popping. So I'm going to bring on Ryan Forsy and Bobby Kick. So let's get this started again. All right. We should have everybody right now. Bobby, flip it around. Bobby, you see me?
Damn
You
it!
don't see me, Bobby?
Okay, no, actually, I see Ryan. I don't see you, T.
Oh my gosh. Hold on. Ryan, you can see all three of us, right? Or you can see all three, right?
Yep.
Okay. So I'm set. Bobby, you can only see Ryan, but you can't see me.
I saw you for a second, and then you went to black. So
Uh, I'm
I'm
assuming
gonna come
nine
back in.
people.
I'm gonna come back in.
All right.
I'm gonna come back
Cool.
in. So yeah, we'll
Cool.
keep it.
Cool. Forsy, Ryan,
Yeah,
pardon
man.
me. Pardon us, pardon us, pardon
All
us,
good.
pardon us, pardon us. I mean, I just want you to just take your camera off the tripod and just go around, but I gotta be
Yeah,
patient.
yeah.
I know I gotta be patient.
You
I
see
gotta be
who's on my
patient.
shoulder?
I see.
Mr.
Sir
Phoenix
Charles.
Sun. Mr.
Sir
Phoenix
Charles.
Sun.
Yes, sir. All right, Bobby. Come on, Bobby. Oh man, they said Bobby got the Temu phone. Oh, come on. That's hilarious.
The Timu phone.
Come on, Bobby. You gotta get rid of the Temu phone, my dude. We here? Flip it around. Flip it around.
Bobby.
Come on. Yo,
Still can't
Bobby.
see us, Bobby.
Yo,
I can see Ryan. I can see Ryan, which is to me the most important thing because I see you all the time, go T. So
that's a fact. That's a fact. But Bobby, they said that you got to get rid of the Temu phone. Come on.
I can see all three
I've
of
heard
you.
it all. So nothing hurts me, man. I've heard it all. So whatever, man.
All right. So
I get it.
Bobby, is since you can't see me, yes, Sabiato, Apple time. Somebody say Apple time, Bobby. But I'm gonna shut my mouth. I'm gonna shut my mouth. Listen, let's get this party started. Bobby, you can't see me, so I want you to, start off with the first question because I don't want to interrupt you. Vice versa. So Bobby started off. Ryan, what's up, brother?
I'm good, man. I'm good.
Well, first of all, welcome everyone to this Kickstory Live. I already warmed up the crowd earlier today. Happy 2025 to you, Ryan. Happy 2025 to you, a goatee.
Yes, sir.
Hopefully everyone's having a great start off to the year so far. It's
Right.
the weekend. Great stuff happening. Ryan, thank you for joining us. Forsy23. First of all, for those of you that don't know who you are, can you introduce yourself, where you're from, when you started, and what was that first love?
Okay.
That shoe that got you in the game.
Well, my
Rollers.
name's Ryan. I go as Forsy23 on Instagram, YouTube. I think that's it. And I'm from Canada. I used to live in Toronto. Now I live in Winnipeg. It's cold as F here right now. It's like minus 40 degrees Celsius. Um, so I started collecting sneakers when I was 9 years old.
Nine.
And that
Okay.
was 1989 is when I got hooked.
Yep.
No.
Yep.
And the shoe that started it with, for me, was the Air Jordan 4 Fire Red in the original Durabuck material, and I have them in all sizes.
All
Oh wow.
sizes. You have the OG
I have the
with it?
OG men's,
Yep.
OG baby, and OG grade
Woo.
school.
Woo. Okay.
And
Nice.
I didn't
Okay, so
pay more than $70 for all three of them together.
together.
Wow.
Together. I bought them all at separate times, but there's story for each
Now
one.
Wow.
Yeah.
now I can relate. I can relate because my first love was 88 Air Jordan 3. So that's my first memory of Jordans. I was 7. So I can relate to the Air Jordan 4. Explain to the audience, and I'm curious, what was that scene like in Canada? Because I can tell you about it in the US, but how was that in Canada?
Like the
Yeah.
sneaker scene.
Yeah, the
Well, I was
sneaker
only 9 years
scene.
old. I was
Yeah.
only 9 years old in '89, so my sneaker like scene at that point wasn't really a sneaker scene. It was just what the other kids had on. Um, so in Toronto, I'm telling you, man, in '89 there was stuff. You think about the stuff that are sitting on shelves now. In '89, '90, '91, stuff would get marked down cheap in Canada, and you can get a pair of J's for like $100 or $60 or
Damn.
whatever. But
Wow.
the Jordan 4 Fire Red wasn't my first shoe that I had of Jordan, but it was the first shoe that I can remember that got me started on
Right.
loving sneakers. But my first shoe that I remember having when I was young was the very first shoe that I had was the the Tech Challenge 2 Lavas that
Nice.
I can remember
Ooh, 89.
having because I was hooked on the Jordan 4 and I wanted those so bad, but my mom wouldn't buy them for me or dad. My
Right.
dad wasn't really around at that time, so it was my mom buying them for me.
Right.
But the next best thing that looked kind of like the Jordan 4 was the Tech Challenge 2. So
Those wings.
I got that. So that is my very first shoe that I can remember like having and loving and wearing it to the ground and exploding the bottom.
So
So
let me ask real quick. So you're into shoes, obviously. You know, did you gravitate towards the gear first, or was it the shoes at that time in the late '90s or late '80s?
I will tell you that it was probably the gear that started at first, but what got me into sports was Bo Jackson. So Bo
Okay.
Jackson was the first athlete that I ever saw play and ever saw any kind of sport, because baseball was big in Toronto because of the Blue
Right.
Jays. Hockey was big too because we're in Canada, but I don't really like hockey as much as I do basketball and baseball.
Right.
But Bo Jackson was what really got me into the gear. So I would get, Raiders jackets and Raiders hats and all that kind of stuff when I was young, like 89, 90. And then my mom wouldn't let me wear it to school because, the gangs were wearing the Raiders. So, but it was Bo Jackson that got me into sports and the gear, like the starter gear, the starter jackets. And then
Right.
I saw that fire red Air Jordan and I was like, what are those?
Right.
And then the kid who was wearing them was like, oh, it's Michael Jordan. You haven't seen Michael Jordan play. And I was like, no. Went home, watched my very first Michael Jordan game on TV, Chicago Bulls. I think it was on NBC at that time. It might have been on ABC. I don't know.
Right.
But then I was mad hooked on the shoes and Jordan. And after that, it was straight Chicago Bulls jackets, tees, hats, everything. Raiders kind of took a little off to the side,
Right.
and Kansas City Royals.
Right.
And it went to Chicago Bulls till about like 96, where I kind of got back into the Raiders stuff and the Bo Jackson stuff. And,
Right.
yeah.
Cool. So go ahead, Bobby, because you can't see me. So go ahead, Bobby.
It's all good. I wanted to see you talked about the Fords. You talked about the fire red Fords. By chance, do you have those to show off
I do.
for
That's
us?
that was exactly what I was going to say.
I was going to show them later, but if you want me to show them now, I can.
I mean, if it's not far from your magical kingdom that we're looking at right now,
Dude,
show us.
Since we're talking about it, I'll show it real quick.
Yeah.
Give me a second.
Okay, cool.
I have them
No, I was gonna
kind of in.
your room is
turn the
awesome,
camera
man.
around. Is there a camera flip here?
It should be.
I found it.
Got
On the
it.
top of your screen, you should see like two arrows that look like a circle. There it is.
Right. Yeah.
All right. Just gonna walk out here.
By the way, while you're doing it, why don't you tell the viewers where are we right now?
We're in my basement.
In your basement.
Yeah. Hold on.
The museum. Marty
Bobby,
McFly.
did you see Marty McFly? Come on, cut it out. Ryan, cut it out. Cut it out. Ooh.
Wow.
That's my ugly face. Hold on. All right, there we go.
There we go. Ooh, look at that. Nice.
That's the original.
That's pretty good condition, man, for 89. That's real good condition.
Yes.
Yeah. Hold on, let me open the case here. All right. So that's the first shoe that got me into
heel tabs are still intact.
Yeah, and that hang tag.
Hang tag.
All OG.
Nice.
This is OG 89.
Nice.
And then there's the baby one.
Come on now, cut it out. Cut it out.
And then the grade school. So
grade
this one
school.
here
Nice.
was the first one I ever. This
okay,
one here
that's interesting. Check this out and tell me if I'm wrong. Tell me if I'm wrong. So that might have been the first grade school Jordan that featured the air bubble. Let me tell you why I say that. The Air Jordan 3 was my first Jordan I ever had in 88, me and my brothers. I clearly remember them not having an air bubble. Come to find out, they used the sole of the Air Jordan 2. So the fact that you have a grade school Air Jordan 4 with a little air bubble, that might have been the first grade school Jordan OG that featured the air bubble. Just notice that.
The three I want to say the 3 went up to size 3 without the air bubble, and
Oh,
then
so
3 to 6 had the air bubble.
oh, okay, that makes sense because I was like a size 3 or 4. That makes sense. Cool, that makes sense. That makes sense. You got
There you
you
go.
got bows? You got any OG bows?
I have some OG bows. You guys
Let's just
want to do
wait.
a walk right now? You want to
Nah,
talk a little bit?
nah. You know what? You know what? Keep it going. But what we like is we like the viewers to like what you're saying. We want to see it too. But you just have a Nike museum in your basement. So we gonna be a little patient. We're gonna be a
Okay,
little
okay.
patient. So
But that was the
that's
shoe that started it all for me. Fire Red
cool.
4. That's why I went back when I found eBay in '94. I started selling Beanie Babies with my girlfriend's mom at the
Wow.
time, and I was like, I wonder if there's
Oh
Air
wow.
Jordans on here. So I started buying Air Jordans for cheap, but they were used and beat up, and I would do like restore. I didn't know about soul swapping or any of that, but I would buy used ones,
Right.
beat to hell, shine them
Right.
up with some sneaker cleaner, resell them on eBay, get the money, and keep buying a better quality one until I got one
Wow.
that I was
How
like
old were you? How old were you during this time?
16
Okay.
around.
So you
Yeah.
was so you was
94?
ahead of the game when it comes to the concept of collecting
Yes.
vintage and restoring. That's
Yeah.
a salute on that.
So I would just
That's a
clean them
16.
up, buy them for $5, clean them up, sell them for 20, $30, then clean up the next pair of the same shoe,
Right.
better quality. Because I got more money, I would buy a better quality one and then clean it up
Right.
and then sell it. And then I got the one that I was like, okay, I can keep this for the collection. I didn't care about
Nice.
size at the time because they were
Right.
never wearable,
Right.
but they were good enough to put on my shelf. So
Speaking of size, what size do you wear?
9.5.
Oh, we're almost
Bobby,
we're
Bobby,
close.
But I
Bobby's
I
like this
well
right now. Bobby's
nine
plotting.
and a half is the good size, but I will if I really want a pair, I will go 10, 10.5. That's the biggest I'll go is 10.5.
Right.
Smallest I could fit is a 9.
Right.
But certain shoes like the Air Max DT, I got them in a 10.5.
Right. Here,
Yeah, so
here's what I'm thinking, and Bobby, I know you can't see me, but I want you to hear me out. I feel it makes sense because the last thing we want, Ryan, last thing we want you to do is every time you talk about a sneaker, you stop, you turn the camera around, you come back. That's too much. That's too
no,
much.
I'll get up. I'll get up.
So I'm thinking if you want to just you started your true passion, right? Or the concept, you understood the concept of reselling and collecting at
Yep.
16, right? The Fire Res was your first love. Bo
Yep.
Jackson's and come on Nike, bring us that 34 in the back,
Oh,
please.
man.
Enough
Like why are
Auburns.
they why are they releasing those again? I
Enough
love those, but
Auburns.
give me
Enough
the other
Auburns.
colors.
Right. 34 in the black, please. Por favor. Listen, why don't Bobby, why don't Ryan just like take us on a tour and tell us his Kickstory in his basement? Because instead of you going back and forth, just like
I could do that.
take us on a tour of the magical kingdom,
All
man.
right. I'm going to go back to that case in a minute.
Cool.
I'm just going to turn a light on
Cool,
just
cool,
real,
cool.
real quick.
Cool. Cool. Peace to everyone. Salute everyone that's kicking it with us this Saturday on this live, man. Thank y'all.
I'm looking at his setup back there. I see some posters, some 1994
I see the
posters
Larry.
there.
I see the Larry Johnsons right there. Come on now. He's
I'm
Ryan.
going
You
to go back
different.
to the case because that's where my story started.
Let's go.
Okay.
Let's
Okay.
go.
So
Let's go.
so the first pair that got me into kicks was that one, right?
Yep.
Right.
And then
Right.
the Agassiz I told you, I don't have them anymore. The Tech Challenge 2, which I have, I'll show you
Right.
later. But the second pair of Nikes I had were the Trainer TW Bo
Train.
Jackson.
Wow. Look
Got
at
the
that.
card and everything
These
too.
are
That's
from
really cool.
1990, and that's really the second pair of shoes I can remember having when I was a kid.
Right.
So I actually I can't remember the gentleman's name who sold me these, but I got them. They were dead stock. Yes, they're crumbling, and
Makes-
there's no size sole to do a sole swap on this for this kid's one yet.
Oh wow.
You know
But
what?
I'd love to
And you know
sole
what?
swap it.
That colorway is a perfect Kansas City Royals colorway, man.
Yeah,
Perfect.
that's why I got
Mm-hmm.
the bow cards in here. Rookie
Tough.
Hey
card
Ryan, real
Raiders.
quick.
Tough.
And then
Tough.
this is the third pair of shoes I can remember as a kid.
Oh God.
These are, as you could tell, this is done by our friend Tom Andrich.
Yes.
Design.
Yes.
And
Yes.
this.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
Court
these
logo.
are called
Yes.
These are called the Nike Challenge Pro, which was a takedown model of the Challenge 3, Tech Challenge 3.
Wow.
So there's the men's one, and that's the kids one, and then there's the baby one. And
Those
I
colors,
tried to
man.
get all the, the men's grade school kids and infant in all the shoes that I had when I was a kid.
Bobby, you don't
But this
see
model,
this. Bobby, you don't see this model on Instagram. You don't see this model at all. That's a rare one right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So look at that midsole, like, whew. It's still intact, tracking the baby in the back. So those are the 3 shoes that really got me into sneakers. And this is
What I
the original
appreciate about
91 Carmine Kids from 91.
Nice.
Yep.
And this has a leather upper.
Yes.
Yeah, I see that.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
Yeah. So
Bobby,
there's
what
the
you gonna say,
retro
Bobby? Bobby's gonna say something.
Ryan, I was gonna say, Ryan, I appreciate your collection and the way you collect because it's not only the shoes, it's the gear, it's the whole time period. You got the baseball cards, you got the basketball cards, you got the posters, you got all the accessories to help tell that story around that shoe, which is something that I try to do in my collection too. It's not just the shoes itself, but it's everything around that time period as well.
Oh,
so
let's go back to those.
Andrew, Sneaker Preservation Society. This is the one he wants. He doesn't have this.
Oh, Sneaker Preservation doesn't have that? That's a surprise.
Does not have this.
That's a surprise
this
right there.
shoe, a buddy of mine found this at a thrift store for, I want to say it was $12, and it was, it's completely brand new. It still has the tag on it, like the sales tag.
Andrew, I know he's hurting you, brother. I know he's hurting you.
He's hurting. He's hurting.
Oh, come on now.
Man.
Look at that.
Buddy.
Wait a minute. Was that a GR? Was that a general release?
No, limited edition. Yeah.
Interesting.
So, a lot of my kicks, are crumbling and vintage, so they got to bring these back proper. That's
proper, please. Please don't give us a mid cut with no air pump on the ankle, please. There
Everybody
you go, Bobby.
says that I kind of look like this guy, Billy Hoyle. So.
Billy Hoyle.
Yeah.
Oh
funny.
My gosh.
Those blue ones I had down there that were my kid size. Here's the men's model, but I can't see the blue one.
Nice.
In size. So
look at that, Bob. Look at the posters in the background.
I love that. Yeah, that's awesome, man.
That's fire.
You remember that?
Yeah, I had that poster. I had that poster in high school.
Yeah, this one's different. This is actually the shoe topper at Champs.
The one,
do you remember they used
I
to
had
have
was real long. Pause. It was a real long one.
Yeah.
Right.
This one goes on top of the shoe bay and the shoe ball. So it's smaller.
I remember that poster.
Ryan.
I remember that
Ryan. While you're showing us, let's talk about it. We had a personal conversation. You mentioning that you work for a shoe store. Tell us about that experience.
I did. I worked for Champs for 20 years, so
20
I got a lot of
years.
I got a lot of stuff from the display units, and I used to have this cool display. I don't have it anymore, but it had like almost like a diamond plate stand where you could put all the shoes on it. It was huge. All right, here's my Bo Jackson corner.
This is Bo Jackson's shrine, Bobby Kids. That's a shrine.
And you guys were asking about original Bo Jackson shoes. There's the display from Champs.
My favorite top 5 ever for me. That's a top 5 for me.
I got to see this. You guys didn't get to go in that building, but I got to see these because our buddy Casey took me over to the Bo Jackson building, and there was a bunch of Bo memorabilia in there that I was just freaking pumped about. So
wow, look at the OGs, Bobby. Look at his display. He got the spring. Look at his display.
I love that you. I love that you took those tags. Yep.
Here's another.
Go ahead.
This is another topper. Used to go on the T-shirt rack. That Bo Jackson picture.
Damn. Yep.
It would be on top.
That's nice.
This is crazy. This is crazy.
Tinker Hatfield Designs. Shout out to Reek Knows. He sent me these postcards, and I got a bunch of other ones with Bo and Jordan and stuff.
That's fly. That's fly. Bobby, look at this, Bobby.
You're talking about the outfits and the stuff from the 90s. I was rocking that to school.
Yes, sir.
That's an OG 90 T-shirt.
You can tell by the graphic design on there.
Sneaker Preservation Society doesn't have these either, but he does have a lot of these.
You're rubbing it in,
No.
huh? It's funny.
Wait. Let's go back to those SE3s real quick. What color is that? Black and white? What color is
This
that?
is black and white
Like
and
a
Carolina blue.
Raiders. Oh wow.
That's
That's
never
like a
seen that
Raiders
before.
colorway,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Nah, it got blue in it.
It has blue. It has like a baby blue.
Wow.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Wow.
they're super dope.
Sample?
Nope. They're a limited edition, but 2003.
Tough.
Oh, okay. 2003.
Yes.
These need to come back right, because look at that toe. It's wrong.
That toe is horrible. They
Horrible.
retroed them twice, and they did a horrible job with the toe, Cap.
All right, I'll go this way. I just got this from a buddy of mine.
Dang, that's a cool one. That's a cool poster. I love that.
Agassi. There's another Tom Andrich shout out right there.
What's up, Tom
Yes.
Andrich? Wow.
And then I got a Bo Jackson baseball bat.
Nice.
Bo Jackson.
You got the man. You got the. Yes, more
Bobby-
shoes. Look at that,
Bobby
man.
King,
That's
but
crazy.
all we gotta say is, but wait, there's more.
Yes.
Okay, so
That's
this.
awesome, man.
Wait a minute.
If you go on
Ryan,
eBay
you're
right
going
now,
too fast. You're going too fast. Slow it down for us, bro. This is
down. I got a story on this one.
Let's go.
I'll show
Let's
you
go.
the other side of this later, but this used to hang in the window of Champs when they did the Flight 8403
Yep.
jerseys where they
Yep.
retro all those Jordan jerseys.
Right. Yes.
This
Yes.
I don't know why, but this banner's on eBay for like $35,000. I have no idea why.
What?
On eBay, yeah. Someone's trying to get $35,000 for it. But
They're
it's,
asking, but
it's
they're not gonna
reversible.
get it.
So on the other side, there's another Jordan picture. It reverses.
Gee.
Let's talk about those Sky Jordans right there. Let's talk about them Sky Jordans I see right there. Come on now, look at that, Bobby.
Not original. These are retro. But yeah, these are retro.
Did they retro with the black and white? Oh, okay. The 85. Okay, gotcha. Yep. Okay.
What was
Came
that
in that
retro?
box.
When
You were
The Jordan
you were at
85.
Ryan's house. You guys were at Ryan's house the other day,
Yep.
and you saw his collection of baby shoes. I think he has the original of these.
Yes.
These are the retro, and as soon as I heard they were doing them exactly like the 85,
Right.
I had to get a pair of these.
Bobby, those came out when they did the black and white Air Jordan 185 cut, maybe a couple years ago.
Okay, so that's somewhat recent then.
Right.
Okay.
Right. Nice.
In 1984, all carts. I found these at a thrift store, and they're brand spanking new.
Wow. Great condition, man.
We'll talk about that box later.
Brand new.
We'll talk about that box in a little bit.
That
Like
was like the
gold
Jordan
one?
collection box. Yeah.
Jeez.
2001.
Yeah.
Yep. 2001. Yes, sir.
And the box is
Hey, Ryan.
yeah. That's
Do you have your
94 box?
Do you
Jordan
have
2 box had the Wings logo. Jordan 3 box had the Jumpman logo.
Yep.
Anyway.
Yep.
Ryan,
Yeah, Bobby.
do you have your setup? Do you have your museum set up in a certain way? Like these sections, are they?
Kind of. I got it like a Jordan, Bo, Agassi, and then like Barkley, Larry Johnson. It's kind of like, yeah.
So it seems to me like you're representing other brands as well too, because you got Larry Johnson there with Converse, you know. So what other brands do you have in your museum?
Mostly Nikes, Air Jordans.
Okay.
Nice OG.
I got Reebok and Converse, and that's pretty much it.
Got it.
I remember that Jordan.
I got Fila.
Yep.
Nice.
I love those G-Hills. So I got story time right now. So this is my very first, kind of like OG or bust. These are my favorite, or my very first Jordan.
Are those actually? Are those actually it?
They're actually it. Yeah. Blown out. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Flight Club. Cool.
Yes, sir.
Did you join the club? Did you join the club ever?
I tried, but they don't do it for Canada at the time. So I blew these up pretty good.
Heck yeah.
Kind of like OG told you in his story. He kept everything. That's why these are his favorite. He kept the box and everything. So when I got these, I pretty much slept in these, and I wore them from 91 to like 93. And that's a size. I think these are a size 4.5 or something, and they were way too small. But I wore them for a very long time. Kept the box, kept all the paperwork, the paper, everything. I was obsessed with these.
Wow.
So technically they're not my favorite Jordan because the Fire Red 4 is my favorite, which got me hooked.
Right.
But these are probably my most precious ones because that one really tells the story of how I started. Was these.
Right.
And in
Right.
2001,
01.
I got the retro.
Listen,
Yeah, those are
listen. I
nice.
love that 2001 cut. Although they didn't have 3M on the ankle, I love that 2001 cut.
I always liked the toe box on these.
Same.
I thought they were nice.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I got the. I don't know if you remember these, but they're like clay.
Yeah,
They
I
were
remember that.
Oh, wow.
That was
Yep.
the only one I got. There's a bunch of them, but I
Are
got a
those
story on these.
OG Indigo 14s? Are those OG?
Yeah.
Cool.
I got
Oh,
a
okay. Yep.
story though.
Yeah, let me hear it.
I only have this one shoe. I
Okay.
don't have the left one. So I bought this on eBay for $10. They're brand spanking new. But the guy who had them said that his Rottweiler ate the other ones.
Wow.
Like, yeah, I'm like, do you still have
$10,
them? I
man.
don't
For
care.
$10, who
He sent
cares?
them to me, but he only had that shoe, and I got it for $10, so it's in my collection.
Yeah. Oh, heck yeah. Yeah, that's a good price.
Listen,
These are the retros that just came out.
actually,
I love these, man.
I actually love those.
Look,
I actually love those. Those are fly.
I like
I actually love
yeah,
those.
the idea behind it. I like the idea behind it, like the whole Italy
Right.
theme.
Right.
they look so much like the OG.
OG.
I just wish that green wasn't on there. They look so good.
Right.
Like,
Right. I saw a couple of collectors that like painted the green red
yeah,
and this to try to bring it that Dr. Swoosh said those are the amputee specials. That's hilarious.
Yeah, yeah.
those
OG,
are original 12s.
of
97.
course.
Yeah.
You could tell right off the bat, off the shape.
Yeah,
OG.
those ones I
Mm-hmm.
wore a lot.
Mm-hmm.
These are just stuff I'm going through, some cards and stuff. But
Wow.
that was
Viotex.
the
Yes,
ones I wore
sir.
in Portland.
Yup.
And,
Viotex. Yup.
and there's the autograph one.
Look at that.
Nice.
Signed by the man himself. Yes, sir.
Signed by Tinker.
Yes, sir.
Anyways,
What did you think when you saw him? Like, what was your thought, man, when you saw Tinker?
Man, it was wild. I just wanted so many questions to ask him, but I don't know. It was wild.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, Bobby Kicks, his basement is like a champs display, man. Like you really, I can tell you worked at champs for 20 years, bro. Like look at this. It's not normal. Look at this display. Damn.
Yeah.
The story I told you that nobody has. Here's the sneakers that only one other person I know of has these trainer Maxes.
Wait a minute. White and black. I've never. What's the story behind that?
Exactly.
Never seen that color.
You guys have Marketplace, right, on Facebook?
Right.
Yeah. So I was just scrolling through the Marketplace, and someone had these for sale for $60. And I look at them, and I'm like, oh, that's a weird retro. And I'm like, wait a second, that's not a retro because that box is with it. So I was like, what the hell? So I called or I messaged the guy. I'm like, I'm coming now. It was literally 1 a.m. my time. I'm like, I'm coming now. He's like, okay, I'm still awake. I get there, and I only brought $60 for the shoes. And he had stacks of Reebok pumps, original ones,
Wow.
Twilight Zones. Like, it was crazy. And then he had these, and I'm like, okay, I'll come back tomorrow. And he sold it all. But I got
What?
and I've never ever seen them before either.
Nah, I've never seen that color. Never seen that color.
Y'all seen this color?
That's a rare color right there.
Yeah.
That's a rare one. That's a rare. You know what I noticed? Cause I'm personally not a collector, right? But I know Bobby is. I noticed that you guys have a certain energy about yourself, and this is what I mean. Like you guys are willing to spend money, but you guys be put. Some people say luck. I say energy. You guys just put yourselves in real good positions. Dr. Swoosh could attest to this, where you just find gems, sneaker preservation. You guys find gems, and y'all could pay $20, $10. But it's just the energy you got in collecting. Y'all just gravitate to these rare gems, man. Salute to that. Salute to
Here's
that.
my little penny 4 corner. It's my favorite penny.
Ooh, yes, sir.
You ever seen a size 1 1999 Air Jordan 4 dead stock with air bubble?
That's a size 1 Y?
Size 1 Y.
Wow. Yeah, you don't
have
see
the
that.
original box and card, dead stock. But it's crumbling hard. But
I love your penny corner, man.
I really hope they do these justice when they come back, because
right.
if you remember on the retro, hope this doesn't crumble, but the speckled was like raised.
Right.
It's
On a Nike.
Oh,
Right.
wow.
Right.
on this,
Right.
so
Right.
I hope they do it right.
Right.
Yeah, and that's a 94.
That's a 94.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I used to have an 85, but I sold it a long time ago. I wish I would have held on to it. It could have been worth way more now.
Let me see those OG Aquas. Let me see them OG Aqua 8s.
Oh yeah, these are the 93 Aqua 8. Yeah.
Right.
That's
Right.
the box behind it.
Right.
This is actually my second Jordan. So I
Okay.
went from the Air Jordan 6 to the Aqua 8
Right.
when I was
Right.
a kid. So
Right.
I wore these.
I see the Jordan 9 on the bottom right there, Jordan 9s.
There you go, Bobby.
Yes.
Is that OG?
That's an OG 94, yeah.
There you go, Bobby.
I thrifted these, and they were mint, man. I'm telling you, they were mint.
Let me guess. You paid $6 for them, right?
I actually paid $8.
Jeez. Jeez. Hey,
And
what size are
they
those?
were wearable. I wore them for
I'm telling
a
you,
couple
y'all
years.
different, man. Y'all collectors are different, man. You pay $8
What
for
size
OG
are those?
94s. Come on
They're
now.
my
What size are
size.
those Jordan 9s?
They're my size 10. They're not
Oh, size
wearable
10,
anymore.
okay.
They started to crumble, but some OG
Ryan,
95.
I want to let you know that Bobby Kicks is looking at all this. He's keeping mental notes. He's going to be DMing you in a few, and like after this. I know what you're doing, Bobby.
What a crazy stuff.
Time
Oh,
out. Those penny ones. What year was it? That's a retro. What year was it? 06? 06?
These are the original 95.
Right.
I want to say
Oh,
these
wow.
are 03.
03.
Uh,
03.
Yeah, 2000?
2000.
I don't have my glasses on.
01. 01.
01.
Yeah.
01, yeah.
01, 02. Dope.
Dude, those air raids, man. Oh my gosh. Those air raids up there,
Barkley
man.
versus Jordan. Oh, come
Oh, look
on.
at that. I
Check out the
love that
display.
freaking shape.
Check out
That
the display.
shape.
That's from Champs.
Of course.
Yeah. So, you want to know what an air bubble looks like? There you go.
Yeah, this is literally Nike DNA in the basement, man.
Yeah.
Look at those. Wait. Look at those 45. Is that a retro? Those
Yeah,
45 10s?
it's a
Okay.
baby retro.
Okay. Nice.
No
Look, Bobby,
OG.
he got the Air Jordan. I remember that font. Is that the Air Jordan 13 font? Where it says Jordan? Is that the 13 font?
This is
That's when it goes to
the
like Jordan brand.
17?
Yeah, 13. 17.
17, I think.
17. 17? I thought the N was a 1-7. The N.
Oh, maybe it was
1-7.
the
I think 13.
19s.
Okay.
Might be the 19s.
19s. Okay.
This sign was from Champs too. It used to have a big jump man over above it.
Right.
A friend of mine took the jump man, and I took this Jordan
Question. So when you was a manager at Champs, you said 20 years you worked there. Were you one of the only ones that were taking displays when there was a new season? That was your thing?
Yes, I was the only one taking the displays.
Heck yeah.
Nobody.
You had that control.
Salute. He collected basketballs, Bobby. Look at that. Come on now. Cut that out.
Awesome.
This opens.
That's the phone, right? Oh,
Yeah,
that's not the
it's a
phone?
telephone.
Yeah.
It doesn't work. It's dead
Is it?
right now, but it does open up and a whole bunch of cool stuff.
That
Here's my
poster's
pen,
awesome,
Brian.
man.
That's
That's some of my favorite. That's some of my favorite branding from
Right.
Nike. It was like the penny line. They did an awesome job with like marketing
Right.
his stuff, man. Like
Look at that.
the whole penny line.
OG
Yep.
or Bust was talking about the starting lineup.
Yep.
That was
Yep.
one of my first ones. This one.
Yep.
And here's another thrift find. The green and black ones. I want to say these were $9, and I'm telling you, still wearable.
Come on, man. Come
They're
on.
completely. I swear to God, man. Canada just doesn't know. I'm telling you.
It just doesn't stop. This is crazy. $9, Bobby Kicks. Come on now.
Look at that, man. That green pops inside the soles right there, man.
Come on
Inside the
now.
insole.
The other one has the sticker on it on the inside that says
love
like
that
machine
green.
washable and stuff.
Right.
That's like a 90s green you can't replicate anymore. Those
I'm telling
colors,
you, these are wearable, man. Wearable.
That's crazy.
those 90s colors you can't replicate anymore, man. No matter how much they try.
Yes, sir.
Oh, you got the
Whoa.
golf bag.
Is that an OG like golf bag Wilson?
Yeah.
Wilson.
Yep.
A Wilson Michael. What year is that? 89?
I can't
No, that's
remember the year,
like-
but
that's like 90.
I got two of them. Two sets.
Damn.
This one's for you, bro. You ready to go, T?
Ready? Uh, OG, yes. I got the
No, it's
retros. That's why I can
retro.
wear them. Oh, come on. I love those. One of
Yeah,
my
it's
favorites.
retro. All right, you want Converse Grandmama?
Yes,
Ooh,
those are
yes,
awesome, man.
These
sir.
are the
With
With the
the
tag,
tag.
Bobby Kicks.
Yeah,
With
the
the tag.
box there.
yeah.
Yeah, there's the box.
Okay,
Awesome.
my favorite Larry Johnson shoe of all time is this one. This is the
Aero
Air
Jam?
Glide.
Aero Jam?
This is the
Ooh, I
Aero
haven't seen
Glide.
Aero
those.
Glide, Aero Glide,
Wow.
Aero Glide, Aero
Look
Glide.
at that! Look at that! Look at that tongue, dude. That's what I miss,
Yeah,
man. Those fat tongues,
yeah,
nice and
yeah.
wide, so
Those are
wide,
Converse,
the
man.
ones he wore
Converse needs to stop playing
in
with
the dunk
that.
contest.
I remember those. Question, Ryan. So when you was working at Champs, right? You were especially a manager, so you had. Did you always every single release you put it off to the side for yourself and pay for them? Like, what was your strategy when it came to sneaker releases?
Exactly. Some of them I bought right away because I knew they'd leave the shelf, but a lot of them I just tucked in the back until they at least went $30 off, and then I could add my discount on top. Here's my little Agassi corner.
Wow.
So shout out to Reek Knows. He made that for me as well. Another thrift find this bag, by the way.
That's an awesome bag.
Oh
Shout
yeah,
out,
oh
Yes,
yeah.
shout
sir.
out to
That was
Tom
two
Andrews again.
dollars. That Bobby Cakes. That was $2. That was $2.
Yeah, no
Actually, that
problem.
bag it was
Two
20.
bucks
It was
here.
20.
Okay. Damn, you
Damn!
overpaid.
Another marketplace find.
Wow!
Found those on marketplace, and I
Wow.
got a
The
steal on them.
ones.
I got 3 pairs of Agassiz for $65. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
Question.
So the OG that
Question.
the purple one you saw in the display case, and another one.
Ryan, question. Ryan, question. These fines that you're doing, are they all coming from Canada? Is this all in Canada?
90%. Yeah,
So,
yeah,
so
yeah,
my
yeah.
question.
Wow.
So my question to you, because I don't hear many stories of collectors in the U.S. having so many cheap fines. So, is it safe to say Canada? I know it has a sneaker presence, but it's almost it's almost how can I say this? People really don't know what they have in Canada. Am I safe to say that?
Yeah, I would. Okay, so where I am right now in Winnipeg, there ain't a lot of sneakerheads. Steve, aka Sneaker Tech Talk, he moved to Calgary. So there's me. There's a few other guys around that collect sneakers. A lot of them collect the newer stuff, but there's not a vintage collector that like myself that I know that lives here. Oh damn! I didn't know those were cracking. Ah,
Ooh,
well,
Look at
great.
that, Bobby. Look
yeah.
at
I
that.
love that
OG.
setup there. You have all the sizes right there, all kind of bunched up. That's
Right.
cool. I like
Is
that.
That's a
is that
retro.
94? Is that
That's a
94?
retro. Yeah, you know what? I think that's the newest one.
Newest one.
Yeah. There's that's an original 7, retro
Yep.
7.
Uh, yeah,
Yup.
that's awesome.
And then you got your knockoffs from these are 89
Yes.
knockoffs.
Yes,
The
Are
sir.
those the
baseboard.
McDowells? Are those McDowells?
No.
Baseboard is what it's called.
Base sport.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
Right.
know there
Those
was
are from the not those are
McDowells.
from 80 those are from 84. Like these are knockoffs from
Right.
84.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Olympics. Right. Right.
And then yeah, my newest pickups, you got the 180s.
Yes, sir.
Bose.
Yep.
You guys,
That was a great retro.
Wow.
That's a good
man,
retro.
perfect retro.
Bobby Kids, now you got magazines, Bobby. You see that? Come on now,
Yeah.
cut it out.
Yeah. I had that card too. That card with the space.
Yep.
That card. Yeah, I have that
Yep.
card. Yeah.
Nice.
Another
Nice.
thrift find, boys. This I got at a thrift shop.
50 cents. 50
Ooh.
cents. 50 cents.
99 cents.
I remember that
Dang,
sports man of the
that's
year.
awesome.
I remember
That is
that.
really nice.
Yes,
He
sir.
smiles at you.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's crazy cool.
Yeah. So, all
Oh,
right. So I got another story coming up here.
let's go.
All right.
So this is this is a display for Gatorade, right? I walked into
Right?
my local Circle K. At the time, it was called Max up here, but Circle K bought it out. I walk in and I saw this display, and it's like, oh my god, I want this right now. I'll give you $20 for it, straight up. And he's like, oh no, just come back tomorrow. You can take it. So I came back tomorrow. he had it all set up for me, and I got to take it home.
Jeez, right place at the right time, dude. You're Mr. Lucky, dude.
A
Like,
closed
that's crazy.
mouth don't get fed. Okay,
The 99 retro.
99.
It has
Okay,
been soul swap, but it's a crappy soul swap.
yeah.
But it was soul swap years and years and years ago. But this was my, I want to say third or fourth Jordan model after the Aqua 8. I got my aunt to drive to Square One, which is in Toronto. I lived in Winnipeg. I called her and I said, "Listen, I don't even know if they have them at the store, but can you go check?" And she calls me that night and she said, "I got them for you, right?" I'm like, "Oh!" So I was so pumped.
Damn.
Got
Man,
those in the
That's fly.
mail.
That's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope.
There's the
Okay.
TMP package.
DMPs. Yep.
You
Yep.
guys remember this was only $300
Right.
for 2 pairs of shoes back
Right.
then.
yeah,
And mine's not
yeah,
cracking, not
Yep.
cracking, not separating, nothing that.
Nice.
But buddies of mine, we didn't get these in Canada. They didn't release here. So we
Oh,
drove down
wow.
to Minneapolis and stood in line and got the pack. So, yeah, this is my favorite
All right,
treeless shoe.
we got our viewer from Rio de Janeiro right there. What's up?
Rio de
Thank you for
Janeiro.
joining us.
Oi. Oi. That's all I gotta say. Oi.
That's,
You know how
there you
OG,
go,
our
man. That's
boss,
cool.
always said he likes to collect other stuff. I
Right.
always collected newspaper clippings of Jordan.
Dope.
So I got
Dope.
I'm telling you, a huge collection of clippings of Jordan and the Bulls. Like, I'd probably say 2 buckets full. And there's like
Damn.
even clippings of Michael Jordan at a celebrity golf tournament. Like oh man, so much stuff. So much.
Before you leave that room, because it looks like you're leaving that room, Bobby, you got that. Yep.
I ain't leaving the room yet, bro.
Oh my, you know what? My
I
bad.
haven't
Do your
took
thing.
you into the cave yet.
Because I just want to remind you of that gold box, which looks like a DMP, but I just want to remind you of that.
That was the DMP. That was back there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
the
that's
gold ones?
that's
Yeah,
the
yeah.
box for that.
Yep. Got you. Yep.
So this is where I keep all my sneakers that I wear.
Nice.
When I moved into the house, we got this house. There was like a closet door here, so I never really looked in here when we bought it. I opened up this door. I was like, "Holy smokes! Like, look at this room I can have."
Damn.
I got all my sneakers in here. These are all the ones that I wear.
Right.
I know
Big
not many people
Mac, what
have
up?
this. Not many people have these.
Yes, I had those in 5th grade.
In 93,
93.
right?
Yes,
This
sir.
is actually a retro from 2014, I want to say,
Wait.
that got scrapped.
When okay, those never came out
They didn't.
as a retro.
Nope.
How'd you get
This
them?
is a sample.
How'd you get them?
I got them at the Nike outlet, and I don't want to be like, guess
20
what?
bucks.
No,
But
Bobby,
yeah,
Bobby.
20, it was on the sample rack for $20.
What?
$21.99, I think it was. Yeah.
Bobby,
And they're size
Bobby,
9.
I'm moving to Canada. He's a cheat code. He's a cheat code. You're a cheat code, Ryan. Come on now. Come on now.
I'm telling you, you can't get them that
Mario,
cheap.
what up, brother?
Like, I swear to God, it's all fluke.
No, it ain't. It ain't fluke. It's right place, right time. You don't close mouth, don't get fed. You're not afraid to speak your mind. You deserve this, brother. You deserve this.
Yeah, yeah.
Fire.
Very cool.
Fire.
These I wish they would come back. These are my fave, man.
Fire. Medicine ball. Shout out Mookie. Do the right thing.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I have something else in here. Okay, I usually collect original colorways, but my favorite collab of all time is the Opium.
Ooh, Opium 180s.
Yeah.
You got the Ooh.
What is that about?
Ooh.
There's a store in Paris called Opium.
In Europe.
And they did a collaboration with Nike at the time, and they used the 180. So this is the original, like the first retro that has the small bubble. But man, like the leather on this is crazy.
Not many people know about those, Ryan. Not many people.
I'm not a collab person, but this is my
those
favorite
are fire.
collab.
Of course, Dr. Seuss got them. Of course.
Yeah, I love the Opium 180.
Those are fire.
Back to Larry Johnson, his retro shoes never came with his branding on it because he wasn't with Converse.
He just had number 2.
So
right?
I got the 2s put on the straps.
Oh wow!
Wait, time out. What? So I thought the retros didn't have number 2.
The retro that recently released did not have the number 2s on it.
Oh,
But
They
did
had
they have
I
a
have
first
those.
retro? Didn't they have a
yeah,
first like what? 2000?
2000 ish. Yeah.
Okay.
So
Okay.
yeah, this is the Aero Jam.
Right.
I got both of them.
Right.
I got both colors done with the 2. It just
Fire.
Oh,
for
nice.
me, it just had to be there.
Yeah.
And
100%.
that's stitched, by the way.
Did you you get somebody to stitch that
Yeah,
for you?
it was a pretty penny, but I had to
Worth
do
it.
it.
Worth it.
Yeah, it was
Worth
totally
it.
worth it.
Worth it.
That's a good
I like
idea.
those air flight. I like those air flight ones I'm looking at. Right. Yes, sir.
Oh,
I got the
Yes,
yes. Yeah,
that
sir.
one.
Mm-hmm.
that's an
It,
awesome color. Yeah.
Those those
I,
air ups are those air ups are those are retro or are those OG air
no,
ups?
those are all retro. Everything in
Retro.
here is pretty much retro
Gotcha.
or maybe
Gotcha.
original. That everything here is wearable still.
Nice.
Copy. Copy. Nice
I know
accuracy collection.
it's my BoJack.
Yep. Nice. Fly.
All my Jordan. All that. Oh, you guys remember this, right? I love this jacket.
Is that
Oh,
Yeah, I
Bobby
got that
got that?
jacket. Yeah.
Yeah, Bobby.
I wish
Yep.
I could get that in my size. I freaking love it.
Yep. Bobby. Maybe you might have his size, and then you could do a trade. I'm just throwing it out there, bro.
Honestly,
I'm just throwing it out
it's
there.
crazy because I got so much stuff. Like it's like it's here, but I don't have it set up anywhere like this, man. Like I want to find a better way so I can like have it out and about, you know. So I got to do a better job
Look
of
at
that. But
that.
I might do
Look at
Guess
a
where I
that.
little
found that
tour.
chair?
A
I
Yellow.
found
thrift
a
shop,
chair at a
$5.
Thrift shop.
Bobby, 299. Stop playing.
No,
$5.
it was $5, but
What I
it was so funny.
tell
The
you, dude?
story.
What I tell you, man?
I
Come
swear to
on,
God,
Jeez.
I walk in. This look literally was folded up. You know how this folds up, right?
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
thought it was
yeah.
like kind of like a barbecue. I thought it was like a barbecue something,
Right.
right? So I open it up and I see this, and I was like, "What the hell is this?" Because it wasn't attached, and this wasn't attached, right? I'm like, "What is this?" I open it up, like, "Holy crap, it's a chair!" And the lady there
We got
is like, "Yeah, it's a chair." I'm like, "I don't care what price it is. Put a price on it. I want it." And she's like, $5. And I was like, "Done."
Bobby.
Yeah.
it looks like we got a viewer from Italy. Then ciao. What's
Ciao.
up, Fabio?
Mark Action Jackson. Yes, sir.
Mark Jackson.
Nike
Is he
Nice.
wearing those
pressure.
shoes?
Nike Air Pressure. He's
Is
wearing
he
them
wearing
in the
those in
car.
Yeah.
the card?
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
wow! I
Michael. Yeah.
have that card. I
Yeah.
have that card.
Mark.
I didn't
Yeah.
realize he wore them.
Yep.
Wow.
Look who else is in the card. The Menendez brothers.
Menendez
Oh
brothers. Yes, sir.
snap!
Yep. That's it.
Wow, that's
Time out.
that card.
Time
I
out.
have that card.
Columbia hat. Is that the retro from 2001 hat or OG?
No, this
That's
is original.
OG. Yeah.
OG.
Yeah.
I got the other color. I got the OG other colorway. The Concord colorway.
Yeah.
Right. Right.
That's
Nice.
pretty much
Nice.
it for the room. You guys get this when it came out?
No, we didn't get that.
I don't have that one. No, I don't have that one.
This is the gold one. It's pretty sweet. I guess it was limited of some sort, but all right. Well, that's the sneaker room itself. But I'll go back out here to show you a little bit of my other collection here.
Bobby, ready for this? But wait, there's more.
Yeah, exactly. Menendez brother.
Ryan,
Ryan,
not only salute to your collection, salute to your creativity, man.
Yeah.
You know, yourself being a manager at Champs is showing. It showcases itself. You just got it like in a nice setup, man. Really impressed.
Oh,
really impressed.
that poster's
Signed
awesome.
by
I love
Penny.
that poster. Wow.
Signed
And
by Penny.
Wow.
signed by Horace Grant. I wrote
Nice.
him when I was a kid, and he wrote me back and sent me the sign.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's wow.
All this Bo Jackson club.
I like that logo. That
Yeah,
Bo logo. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Shout out to Reek Knows again. He did that for me.
Nice.
Dope.
Man, Penny. Man, Penny is a guy.
This is on
Penny
my
is a guy.
stairs, so it's a tight squeeze, but
All good. You can see.
so
Oak
that's Charles
tree.
Oakley.
Oak tree. Let's
Signed
go.
by Charles Oakley.
That's awesome.
I'll have to tell you that he is the nicest athlete I've ever met.
Yeah, I
I
heard.
would compare him to as nice as anyone you've ever met. Like easy,
Like a close
easier
friend or
as nice
something.
as Aaron Cooper was. Like
Nice.
like
Down to
man,
earth.
he's so nice.
Down to earth.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Steve Kerr.
Steve
Ooh,
Kerr.
Steve Kerr.
All right. So I'm not gonna say these are real. These are not real.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Nice.
That's
It's
the
the idea that counts.
Right. Right.
these are called the V3 mags. So if you follow Back to the Future or follow the Nike mag
Right.
and you wanted the Nike mag, this is the next best thing to the real one. They are replica. They do light up and they do look like the real ones.
Wait, they
But
light up?
I'm not
Wow.
saying they are the real ones. But everything else that I have of Back to the Future, like the
Nice.
almanac,
Oh wow.
You got the
That's
almanac.
awesome.
Pepsi Perfect
Oh, you got the
bottle.
Pepsi, man. The future Pepsi. That's
Come
I don't know
on.
if
crazy.
you can see
Come
in there,
on
but the
now.
newspapers back there,
Yeah.
the
See Bugs. What up, see
hoverboard
Bugs? Come
I
on. You
love that.
got the hoverboard. You got the Marty
jacket.
McFly jacket with the hat. Cut it
Yeah.
out.
So
Cut it out.
everything else that is in the collection is technically real. Just those mags are not real, but they're the closest thing to the real thing that you
Yeah.
could get.
Yo, that's
What,
crazy.
it's all good, man. You know you're gonna find them for like $10 in a couple of weeks, man.
Right.
With your luck.
Right.
Right.
Right. Look at this. Look at this. Come
If
on
you like
now.
if you like 80s
Yeah,
stuff.
that's
This guy
awesome, man.
is a
Oh
gym.
heck
Yes,
yeah.
you are a gym force. Yo, thank you for this live. Bobby, this is the first live where we really don't gotta ask me.
All
We just
right.
flowing. We
You
just
guys
flowing.
Yeah, this
you
is
guys
yeah, this
talking
is cool.
about display units at
Right.
Champs? Check this one out. Yeah.
What?
What the
Look
hell?
how big
Okay.
that baby is.
That's the Jordan 9.
Damn.
It's a Jordan 9 retro for the Space Jam
Right.
one.
Oh,
Right.
oh
Right.
my
Right.
God. We
Right.
gotta talk. We gotta talk, dude. That is
He got the
that is
OG. Bobby, you got
you know
that?
that's my favorite Jordan of all time. Jordan 9's favorite Jordan of all time.
Right.
So
Right.
we gotta talk.
Poster's dope, eh? And then I
Ah,
Oh, he
got
hit us
the Michael Jordan
with the Canada
5.
air.
hey,
Eh?
awesome.
Come on, yo, Ryan, you a cheat code, brother. You a cheat code. This is not normal. Ryan, you know this is not normal, right? You know that, right? You know
It's
That
not normal. It's
that,
not
right?
normal.
Hey,
All right, cool,
not
cool,
real. Not real.
cool,
Just
Oh,
saying
cool.
this is
oh
not real.
snap!
Wait,
Not
wait,
real.
wait,
Snap.
wait, wait,
Okay.
wait, wait. You said not real?
What do you
No,
mean
it's
All right,
not.
cool.
by that? Is
Cool.
that like a replica card?
It's like
Because
I don't know what you call it, but it's not real. But
okay,
it looks
because I
dope.
know they came out with like reissues, right, of the
Yeah,
card at one time.
Yeah,
I don't even know where I got this from. But I know it's not the real deal.
reprint.
But
Sabiola said reprint. Yep,
Yeah,
yeah, but
yep.
yeah,
it's dope and it looks
Right,
sweet.
yeah.
So
It's
right.
it's cool.
Hey, Ryan. Salute to you. Speaking your truth, because you could easily, get on here and be like, "Oh yeah, this is real, guys." Nah, you kept it. You keeping it authentic. We salute that.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate that.
Yes, sir.
Okay, remember I showed you the display, the thing that 35,000 for just a half piece
Yeah,
Right.
poster. It
yeah.
used to be in the window of Champs, but beside that skinny poster was this. Now, how dope is this?
The hell's
So this is the
Wow.
84-03 retro jerseys. You could
Right. Yeah.
slightly see the pinstripe one in the background.
right?
Yep. Yep. Yep.
That's
Yep.
But yeah,
fly.
that
I have that.
That's
that used to
fly.
be up in the window at Champs. So
That's nice.
same
Yo,
with this display one, used to be up in the window at Champs too.
Wow.
Next one.
Bobby Kicks.
That's
Imagine working at Champs for 20 years and you're a manager.
Goatee, I saw you wearing or drinking out of one of these.
Bobby Kicks sold that to me. Bobby Kicks that all. Oh yeah, Bobby Kicks sold that to me. Heck yeah.
I had most of those too, and when I had my displays, I would sell like this vintage gear, and
Right.
I had a lot of those too. So those are
Come
awesome.
on, you
Yeah.
got a Barbie, man. I bet you that Barbie's like $10,000.
No, these are you know what? These are actually my
Oh,
mom's. She passed
okay.
away a while ago.
Oh
So out
wow.
of her Barbie collection, I kept the OGU looking ones because that's the one she always told me she used. So or
Prayers,
played
brother.
with. I should
Prayers. That's
say.
prayers. That means a lot.
And
That means
there's
a lot. Look at that.
from our Tom Andrich buddy again.
Right.
And then that's pretty much my shrine. Oh, I forgot this rack. Another story.
But why,
So I had a sport.
Bobby, wait, but there's more.
I
Oh
had a
yeah,
sports
that's
store
the
here
poster.
closed, and I
Very
walk
cool.
in. I walk in. The posters weren't in it;
Wow.
they're mine. But I walked into the store and I
My
said,
man
"I
got my
want the
man got the
rack."
Target set up. That's the Target
Yeah,
poster
yeah,
setup.
You
yeah,
got it.
yeah, yeah. I remember this at stores, dude. I used to go through them all the time. Man,
Yeah.
This is
love
So
this.
I
out of
got the
control.
rack. I got the rack from the store that was closing, and I put all my collection in there of posters.
This is
And
out of
Awesome, man.
control. This is
That's
so,
out of
beautiful.
control.
That's a
you got
beautiful
any
setup, man. Beautiful
questions?
This is
setup.
out of control.
Uh,
Come on now. All the
obviously,
way
folks.
from
Beautiful setup.
Winnipeg. We're in Winnipeg, Canada right now. This is what's happening in Winnipeg, Canada. Come on now.
Oh yeah, I got
You sure we're not in DNA?
Muggsy Bogues signed poster.
Yes. Wow.
Penny.
Right, Sabio. Right.
I just
Good old days he's bringing us to. Good old
got this one.
days.
I just got this one. I kind of like it. So
That's fly.
Heck yeah.
That's fly.
yeah. So,
Forsy, I know we at the tail end. No, you know what? Go ahead. Let me shut up. Go ahead. Wait, but
yeah,
there's more. Go ahead.
Yes.
that's
Yes.
pretty much it. That's pretty much it.
I don't know. I'm
Yeah,
questioning
I
you right
got
now.
that too.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
I got that sleeping bag.
I thrifted that one.
I got mine right here, yo.
Wait.
Then
Wait. That's not a poster? That's not a poster?
That's a
this is
sleeping
poster.
bag.
This is a sleeping bag. That's a sleeping bag. Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
poster. David Robinson.
Mr. Robinson's
I love that.
neighborhood.
Yeah,
Yes,
that was a
sir.
cool. That was a cool campaign too. The
Parents,
Mr.
amazing
Robinson's
collection,
neighborhood.
right? Crazy. Hulk Hogan. Come on now.
That's where I
VHS
play
player.
my. I was trying to keep them playing, but I guess they turned off. We've
Wait,
been talking too long. But
time out. You got the poster, and then you got the little posters rolled up. Rolled up that you can take out.
yeah.
Nice. Yeah, that's
There's
a cool setup. I love that. That's a cool setup. Wow.
Yeah. There's a few in here. That's pretty much it. And my collection of VHS.
Hey, quick question. Hey, Ryan, real quick question. Have you ever been like interviewed by like a magazine or of any sort? Because I mean, like, I could imagine like you could be profiled as like, hey, look at this. You have a time capsule there, not just in sneakers, but like a lot of cool things.
I was.
Right.
Okay.
Where is
Tell
it?
us about that.
Bobby, wait, but there's more.
I don't know where the art is. But
Oh,
yeah,
yeah, okay.
I don't know where I put it. But I was at one time.
Dope.
It was a small publication here in Winnipeg. And
Nice.
about my sneaker collection, really. That's it.
Hey,
I don't know what it is.
Hey, let's talk about, I mean, literally an hour has passed and Bobby and I rarely say anything. We just interacting. We just interacting with what you have. What's your top five all time silhouettes? Wait, we have more?
Oh, I didn't. I thrifted that. That was my last thrift, but
Nice.
not my last thrift
$10.
recently. But I just wanted to show you one more thrift.
Yeezys? Wait. We got Yeezy 2s that's chilling?
No. These are knockoff. I'm pretty sure they're knockoff, but they look damn good.
They look good. Okay.
I did thrift these. These were $20, and I cleaned them up, and I'm like, they look okay. Like Dr. Swoosh, let me know. These don't look bad, in my opinion. I know they.
How can you tell? Like I don't know. I can't.
They look
tell.
legit. They look legit.
I know they're not real. I did all the studies on it, but look at the shape. The shape looks pretty bang on, in my opinion.
Right.
But I won't tell you they're real because they're not. So.
Right. Salute to that. Woo.
Very cool, man. Wow.
Okay. There you go. Took you on a little trip down memory lane. But what you got a question about my top 5 sneakers?
What's your top? First of all, thank you. I know. This is a rarity. This is a gem, and you don't show anybody everything of this. Of your basement. So thank you. Dr. Swoosh said Air Jordan 14 samples. You have Air Jordan 14 samples.
These ones?
Oh.
he had them handy right there, right?
Those are Jordan 14 samples?
I think, yeah. So it should say sample 99 in there somewhere.
99 sample.
What color is that? Is that brown and green? Brown?
That's the iridescent. Oh, that's the anodized, right?
What's that? Dr. Swoosh, what's it called? I can't remember. Iodized green, I think.
Oh, wait. So they're indigo green with indigo green, but but no black soul? That's what it is?
Yeah, it's iodized green. Oxidized green. And then the one that released, it was black on the back. So this white
black tab
was black. And I think there was also some other subtle details, but I just love these.
Fire. 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 What's your top 5 all-time silhouette, Ryan? All
Are we
time.
doing
Top 5.
Nike, Jordan?
It's
Because I think
Any
I gotta
brand.
separate it.
any
But top
any
five
brand.
Jordan, top 5 Jordan, Air Jordan 4 Fire Red, Air Jordan 5 White, Silver Tongue Fire Red, the Silver Tongue one.
Okay.
The Infrared Black, nope, the Carmine 6, number 3, OG 91 Carmine 6, then the Infrared Black, and then the Jordan 11 Concord.
So that's your
Right.
Jordan list.
That's my top 5 Jordan because I can't mix it with Nike.
Jordan list.
Okay, Nike.
Then
Got it.
For Nike, Air Tech Challenge 2 Lava is number 1. Number 2 is the Nike Air 180. I just friggin' love the 180. Oh yeah. Like, shout out to
It's classy.
Pressology. I friggin' love these. I love the 180. Like,
Yeah, classy.
even I'm a LeBron
With you, bro.
hater. I kind of like him for wearing the 180s on that Taco Bell commercial.
I'm with you. Love the 180s.
What is that? That's number
2.
2. And then the Trainer 3 and the Air Jordan Trainer 3 and the it's got to be what is it? Is it a penny? I think I can only go for penny.
You got 3 right now. You got 3.
Yeah, I got 3. Trainer 3.
Yeah, Penny
Probably
deserves.
those Trainer Max TW Bo Jacksons.
Okay.
Or not TW.
4.
Yeah, the TW that's in my
Use.
with the mesh.
Yep.
Trainer Max 91s. Now I may have missed something, but that's probably
Okay.
it. Oh,
Okay.
the Air Force Max Barclays. The 180 Barclays. The 180 Barclays. Oh, love them.
Yep.
That's
Bobby.
probably about it.
Bobby, you got your question that we can wrap up with.
Yeah, I actually just saw something you were wearing right now. You're wearing the Mac Attacks, right? Is that your go-to shoe right now for your your casual wear?
Yeah, I just picked these up. $65 Canadian, which is a steal. They were at the outlet. I've just been wearing them around the house because today here in Winnipeg it's minus 30, 40 out, which means it's damn cold.
You said it's negative 30 right now?
30 degrees Canadian. I don't know what that is to American,
Oh.
but let's just say you walk out and your nostrils freeze. That's how cold it is. So right now I'm just wearing that duck boot Air Force One lunar duck boot right now.
Lunar, yep, comfortable.
I can't, like, I want to wear them in the snow, but I kind of don't. But what my go-tos are those 180s in the summer, Tech Jump 2s.
Right.
I like my Air Flight 89s. I go to Air Flight 89s.
Those are cool.
And any Jordan 4 I like to wear, like with the Flight logo.
Right.
Yeah.
And I kind of been on the Reebok pump kick because I got these new ones and I kind of been wearing those lately.
Which ones?
The Michael Chang ones, the tennis ones.
Nice.
And the TZ, or the Twilight Zones.
The Twilight Zones, yep.
That's it.
Okay.
And
you know what?
Another question.
I wear all my shoes. All those shoes that are in the cupboard, I wear them.
Nice.
Yes.
So I don't have a rotation per se. It's kind of like how I wake up. And if I the sun's shining, I'm like, bang, Hirachi mode.
Right.
If it's kind of gloomy, I'm like, oh, maybe I'll rock the pennies today or something.
Right.
It all depends on my mood when I get up, really.
Right.
What's your latest pickup?
I got the Jordan 3 Black Cement right here.
Okay.
Which I know people are.
I saw you did a video on those. You did a video on those. Yeah.
I love it.
Like, I got a perfect pair. Like,
same.
I never had the Black Cement original 88s. I did have the Fire Red and I did have the True Blue and the White Cements in original, but I sold them a long time ago. I regret it. But like I said, remember I used to buy the shoes, clean them up, resell them, and buy the new one, right? Or buy a better quality one. Then retro started coming out, so I thought in my head, I think as everybody else did, get rid of these old ones because I'll get the same shoe again that's wearable.
Right.
Not thinking that they would be different. Like, they're different. And I never thought of that when I started selling stuff.
Right.
So I had, if you look back in my old IG photos, I showed pictures of my room, and I used to have original stuff that looked so much better than these retros. But these black cements, love them.
Yep.
They're great.
I saw the video
In my opinion.
you just did too. It was pretty cool. The comparison video you did.
Right.
That was pretty nice on your YouTube channel. That was awesome.
Yeah, I bought those. These Mac Attacks, Air Max ones, the blue ones. What else did I buy recently?
Ryan Kringrick.
Which one? I think that's it. Oh, I bought the purple 180s, the one that LeBron's wearing in that video.
Right. Listen. We over an hour. We try to keep it at an hour.
Yeah, man.
I just want to say, thank you for just taking us down your magical kingdom of sneakers, and you showing us, hey, you working at Champs for 20 years is clearly on display, man. So salute to you for that experience, man.
Yeah. I was a manager, so there was a little bit of hookup at one time. But then I came back and I was part-time for like 10 years. So I was 10 years manager, 10 years as part-time just to keep that discount, and then
Heck yeah.
You was the plug.
But then I
was the
got
plug.
old, so I was like, I can't do this anymore.
Yeah.
Hey,
yeah.
T.
Talk to me. Talk to me.
We have to hold up a shoe for our thumbnail.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Let me grab my shoe.
Yep. Ryan, I don't know. Close your eyes, pick and choose, brother. Let me see. You know what? I'm gonna do it. Ryan, this is something that we experienced together when we was blessed with Tinker's presence.
Oh yes. Yes.
I'm gonna pull out these because these recently blown out on me. Look at this.
Yeah, Bobby. What happened, man? What happened?
I was playing ball. I was at the gym earlier today. I was playing ball in these, and then the lace loop blew out on me.
No way.
And that's all, look at that.
Oh, that sucks.
That hurts.
Very, very tough.
That hurts.
Trim that.
Yeah.
Trim
It's all. I mean,
go down a lace.
Right.
No, I can't, man. I have to go all the way up, dude. I need that ankle support, man.
Oh, look at that Tinker sign. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Got it?
We got it. We got it.
Man. I appreciate you guys.
Thank you.
Having me on the show.
Ryan.
You know, I enjoy doing these things. I did one with Sneaker Tech Talk a while ago, and they're fun.
Yes.
You know, I like showing my collection, and you know, I got a lot of stuff that people have never seen before, and I'm an old head, so I like old stuff.
Right.
Like my toys and all my other stuff. Like
VHS.
VHS tapes anymore?
Your collection, your setup, very creative, very thoughtful. You have baseball cards, you got VHS, you got figurines. I mean, you got a thoughtful, thought out display of just Kickstory. We just went an hour and changed pure Kickstory, man. Thank you.
Pretty much, yeah.
100%.
Pretty much.
Ryan, it was great meeting you at Portland.
Yes, sir.
Hopefully we meet again in person.
Yes, sir.
Maybe upcoming this year. We'll see what happens. But I want to give a huge thank you to you. Huge thank you to all the followers and all the viewers that watch the stream. Thank you for joining us. Make sure you're following his page, Forsy23, on YouTube, on Instagram, any other platforms you have?
No, that's it right now.
Yep.
I don't do the TikTok.
Awesome.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
Well, I do have a TikTok, but it's not mine. My wife just throws stuff on there once in a while.
Okay.
Right.
But yeah, great channel, great content, great collection, super cool dude. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for letting us into your home. Again, you can subscribe to our page, kickstorypodcast.com. Follow us on our page. And check us out on YouTube and all the audio platforms on kickstorypodcast.com. T, anything you want to say?
I'm gonna thank you again. Very humbled by this IG live with you. Guys, thank you again for tuning in. Hey, season 3 is coming soon. Season 3, Kickstory Podcast, season 3 is coming soon. And we just want to say thank you again. Enjoy your Saturday. Enjoy your weekend. Thank you for this elaborate Kickstory showcase in your magical kingdom of your basement, man. You have a great Saturday.
Help me out, Jordan Brand. Help me out, Jordan Brand. Come on, don't leave me hanging. Look at this.
Dag, Bobby. That's tough. That's a tough one. All right, guys. Happy Saturday. Kickstory Podcast. Forsy23. We out.
Peace.
Peace, guys.